New Hampshire raises reimbursement caps for oil tank cleanup. New Hampshire will increase financial support for homeowners managing oil-related environmental risks, while also reshaping the state's oil import fee structure to stabilize funding for the Oil Discharge and Disposal Cleanup Fund. HB 658-FN, effective June 30th, 2025, reflects growing concerns around aging oil tanks and the financial burden of compliance with state safety and environmental standards. Key policy changes under HB 658-FN, backed by bipartisan sponsors including Reps. Peter Edgar and Senator David Waters, the bill raises the reimbursement cap for residents who demonstrate financial need. Replacement of on-premise heating oil tanks increased from $3,300 to $4,000. Underground storage tank removal increased from $2,500 to $4,500. These changes are expected to result in an additional $154,000 in annual expenditures, according to the New Hampshire Department of Environmental Services, NHDES. The state currently reimburses about 200 tank replacements and 7 removals per year. Each reimbursement is not just a subsidy, it's a public health safeguard, said a representative from NHDES during committee hearings. Higher caps ensure timely upgrades and reduce the risk of soil and groundwater contamination. Fee restructuring to support long-term fund health. To offset costs and sustain the Oil Pollution Control Fund and Oil Discharge and Disposal Cleanup Fund, the bill also modifies oil import fees starting July 1st, 2025. Notably, the fee for fuel oil and used oil for on-premise heating nearly doubles from $1.375 to $0.275 per gallon. Motor oil fees decrease sharply from $0.4125 to $0.11478 per gallon. All other oil imports now face a uniform rate of $0.20215 per gallon. Projected revenue impacts include $5,496,966, $739,050, $53,3 and $5,059. In FY26 alone, importers will contribute approximately $17.5 million to the funds, an increase over the current $17 million baseline. Who's affected? Fuel suppliers and storage contractors. Companies importing oil into the state, including Irving Oil, Global Partners LP, and Sprague Operating Resources, will need to adjust reporting and monthly remittances based on the new fee structure. These changes could also impact heating oil distributors and tank removal contractors such as Reims Propane and Oil and Eastern Propane and Oil, who often coordinate cleanup fund reimbursements for homeowners. It's a delicate balance, keeping the funds solvent while not placing too much pressure on fuel distributors, said a representative of the Oil Fund Disbursement Board. But the overall goal is modernization and risk prevention. A broader signal on infrastructure aging and climate risk. New Hampshire's efforts mirror regional trends across New England, where states are grappling with aging infrastructure, spill risks, and stricter heating oil regulations. According to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, nearly 1 in 4 homes in the Northeast still rely on heating oil, making proactive maintenance critical to prevent environmental damage and cleanup costs. The bill also reflects a broader shift toward increased transparency and accountability, with the cleanup fund's annual reporting deadline moved from October 1st to March 1st to better align with fiscal planning. You've been listening to Sustainability Soundbites from E+E Leader, where the business of sustainability meets real-world impact. Thanks for being a loyal listener. To inquire about brand partnership opportunities, reach out to a member of the E+E Leader team.